Well, it happened again. We are back out here on Scotland doing a little bit more hunting for red grouse. Now, I am on a personal single-player server for now. I just want to, quadruple, quintuple, I don't know. At this point, time is meaningless, and I've been looking for red grouse longer than I can think. So, we're going to keep doing that. In the meantime, I'm going to reset the time to around 6 and then start making my way south because we are up in the north here. I'm going to cut across this same path that I keep doing and hopefully we find something. So it's not, it's not the right red animal. There is a pretty decent red fox, not that one. Hang on, where'd he go? I want to find our fox. There he is. Wrong gun. Hang on. Funny reload. Okay, cool. It's fine. There we go. Got him. Whew. More stressful than it needs to be with those guys. They stay alarmed for so long, but it's a really inconsistent period of time. So let's go get our fox. For a first harvest, this is not bad. So let's see what we got. 13 scoring mythical red fox. That is really nice. Well, hopefully that is an indicator of things to come. Call the Wild never guarantees a thing, so we'll see how that pans out. I was about to say, they found a feed zone for some grouse, but I wasn't seeing any. We have one. We have the Benel Hag. I also have the 22 on me, so let's see if I can't. No, I can't. Hold on. Gotta go get him. I saw a theory that part of the spawning requirements for the haggis is that you have to use the Benel Hag. We don't have a Benelli shotgun in the game because licensing, but we do have the Benel Hag. Like haggis. Benel Hag. I gotta find where I heard that theory, but I'll put it either in the comments or I'll just put it on screen. I don't know. Something about it kind of rung true with me, and I feel like keeping the Benelli or the Benel Hag on us is a good idea. Now, we do have these tracks. I'm just looking. I can't. There's a red deer down there. I'm drinking nervous. I probably spooked him. But we also... Whoa. Hey now. Oh! Hey now! Wow. Okay, he's probably going to troll. That's a feral goat. I have to manage my expectations a little bit. But that, I don't know, he might have a chance. Let's get down here. We're not hunting feral goat, but we're hunting red grouse. But that's a potential diamond. But if y'all know anything about feral goat, they don't like to make diamond. They actively hate it. So let's see if I can't get down here and get a decent shot. He's behind the tree there. Yeah, he's right there. We're gonna drop him, flip around, try to get some grouse. Maybe. Ooh, that's up to 72. Get that one. One more. Okay. 5 harvests in a row is not exactly great for keeping zones around, but respawns is a different story. 71! Not bad. I recently had another one score in the 72 range, so I'm not too impressed by that, but we're kind of getting there. The dog's shadow bothers me every time I see it, but that's okay. Let's grab all our grouse. And then let's check out this feral goat. Okie dokie, so here he is. He's a pretty decent size one. I mean, I'm not sure. I think he is a troll. Yeah. He's a rough troll too. Man, that is really rough. But he led us to some red grouse, so I guess I'll forgive him. Which is kind of weird. Oh, here we go. There it is. One. There was only one. How? This zone has, what, 5 in it? Well, there's that one. Where are the rest? Okay, so we do actually have a flock here. There's a 2. Now we are over by one of my favorite red deer lakes, so that might be the next thing we go after, but actually if those... Oh, hey, we got that. Not bad. Let's see, if she'll give us a shot, we'll take it, but there's that guy. Nothing crazy. We're gonna head over there next, but just a few red grouse more. There's a 1 and a 2. And a 1 and a 2. And a none of my business. Because I'm not interested in that. I am interested in picking up the one that I did manage to actually get a pellet into. So let's see if I can find that real quick. I know we're just kind of throwing pot shots willy-nilly, but that's kind of the idea here. Because the more red grouse we take down, I feel like the closer we're going to get to 1, a diamond, 2, some kind of haggis. Whether it's the dinner we make out of the grouse themselves or whatever else. Come on, where... Uh-huh. Okay, there we go. Got it. Let's head back to the red deer lake. Come on. Go away, get out of my sight so I don't shoot you. I'm really working to not do that because I don't necessarily want to blow out zones. It's fine. It's okay. Okay, so we're coming up on that red deer lake. We are pretty much at the end of their drink time, so they're probably going to be dipping out pretty much after we shoot any of them. I just remembered I wanted to use a shotgun. Okay, so that might complicate things a little bit, but we're going to get to this structure before they see us. Yep. Made it. Woo. Never mind. Didn't make it, I guess. It was just a 6 and a 5, so we're good that way. My goodness, he is just covered up. Okay, hang on. Let that rest for a sec, and then just... Nope. We hit the wrong one. And not well. That time we hit him. If he'll stand still again... Maybe. Nope. Well, we did get him. Huh. But I'm hoping that will contribute to whatever statistic is related to the haggis spawns. So, I'll say this guy did have potential to be a diamond, but with this rack, there's basically no chance. Yeah, it's a 215. It's a cool looking rack. I like it, especially how flat it is. It's just a different look. And, yeah, not a bad take. Red very old, red just now. There he is. Whew. Turned his lights out. Dang. Let's keep moving. Alright, so we have a couple different things here. We had a female mountain hare warning call at us. She's right there. She's not actually that big, but there's a couple of red grouse here as well. I'm just going to go ahead we're gonna do the silly thing to try and maybe see. There's a male. That's not a male, but where's the other one? He's just a 1. Oh my! I just turned around. Okay, spot everything. Reload. Shoot. There's so many down here. I did not expect that. Alright, well, crap. There's at least 2 groups feeding here, if not 3. Alright, well, let's just keep our eyes peeled then, and there's our mountain hare. Keep our eyes peeled if they come back, and hopefully get more than just the 2 or 3 that I shot. Well, we didn't get too much today, but it wasn't a complete disaster. We did manage to get a couple good red grouse respawns, and almost had a good feral goat. I think that's pretty much every feral goat I see is almost a good one. But that is going to be it for today, folks. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, drop some comments, subscribe to the channel. You know, everything helps. As always, take care of yourselves out there. Drink water, eat food, get some rest. And I will see you on the next hunt.